Alright, here we go. Oh, I've been waiting for this for months. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's Marvel, baby! We're in! Oh. Yeah, I guess we should close Tekken. You know, that other fighting game.
Which is Capcom has been delayed.
It's been delayed. Press the button and it's like, you just see a picture of Yoshinori Ono laughing at you. He's like, sorry, please buy more Street Fighter DLC. And I'll be like, guess what? I did. Too much. I funded this game personally. Oh my god, I've wanted this for so long.
It's finally here.
It's finally here, performing for me.
Well, technically, you've been wanting it since it was announced, which was December.
Literally as soon as I saw X walking in the
what about the thing. Iron Man? You didn't want it then?
Well, no, I saw X there, and I'm like, whatever this is, I want it. And then as soon as I saw Iron Man, I'm like, that's it. That's it. This is what I've been wanting. And I was so shocked.
Where's my controller?
Well, we're playing story mode.
Right.
We'll just switch who's playing.
Okay. I see how it is.
We'll go back and forth. If someone wants to call one match, then they can. Hey! So yeah, notice it's all Wave 2? That means there's going to be Wave 1 costumes.
Why weren't they just called Wave 1 then?
Because if you go, it says default or Wave 2. So there's going to be a
default Wave 1 then?
There's going to be Wave 1 of all the characters.
That's weird.
Yeah. Okay, well, first off, battle commentary. I like putting the voices for characters up.
Okay.
Because then, that way I can hear them a bit better. You know? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just don't kill the music.
Yeah, I'm not killing the music. I just put down one. Why are subtitles off in games? I hate that. That's good to have, actually. Controller settings. So, I'm gonna say, for the sake of both of us, we're gonna turn auto combo off for story mode.
Sure.
It shouldn't be too tough. But, you know, okay, so I guess we should preface. I'm a big Marvel vs. Capcom fan. You're a newborn baby Marvel vs. Capcom fan.
Marvel vs. Capcom.
You're a big Marvel fan.
Yes.
I'm a big Capcom fan. So it all kind of...
We're going to fight each other?
No, we're not. But it's, it all works out. So let's go. Story mode, right? Hop right in.
Sure.
I'm excited.
Oh.
Guess what? It's not blocked. Because I'm recording on YouTube.
Capcom Productions.
So I've heard that the intro is the exact same.
Oh, okay. Oh, so, really?
Yes.
Okay.
So, kind of sucks that we've seen this, but it starts in media res. I don't know if it flashes back, but it starts in media res for sure. So I'm going to turn down just a bit so we don't get too much reverb.
All life remade in our image, in steel, free from the sin of the flesh.
Sigma.
That's such a good name. I mean, I feel like it's cool, right? Like the name Ultron Sigma. X-Guard. Just the image of him holding the shield is too cool for this world.
Closer to you. Oh, yeah.
Strider. He says the name so you know who it is. Because I'm going to say the average Marvel fan has no idea who Strider is.
Forces are massing at the palace gates.
And let's not keep them waiting.
Heroes.
All right. So are we hopping in right to the say? That is a different background than from the demo.
I think it has
They
more
touched
planets.
it up. Yeah, they touched it up for sure. I wonder if they're going to address the fact that, like, well, the Marvel universe is one universe, the Capcom universe, there's technically different ones there.
Maybe.
I'll
Like,
lend you my shield anytime.
Half
With us together, this'll
the
be a cinch.
Capcom universes are together. Well, most of them are not. So, come on, dude. Come on.
He doesn't want to fight you.
He doesn't. He really just wants... Okay, and then X here.
Also, you won't. I don't think people will have to ask who's playing.
Yeah, I think it'll be fairly obvious.
Yeah.
If you see air combos leading into off the grounds, it's me. If it's...
If you see punch forward 50 times, that's me.
Yeah, so now we're switching over to Adrian. He's gonna... We'll see the two distinct fighting styles. And if you lose, I'll grab it and...
I don't think I'll lose.
Well, now. Not on
Oh,
this.
yeah, oh, yeah.
But later on, if you have to fight, I don't know,
Chun-Li,
Ultron
Captain
Sigma
Marvel, shall
2, EX plus Alpha, the secret one.
Or the giant.
Oh, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Oh, I hope so.
Oh, we will. He's in the story, I've heard.
Oh, I know.
He's also the final boss of arcade mode. So when you play it, you fight him at the end every time. So it's not
know when to quit, do you?
the original voice actress for Chun-Li here. They had to switch it out because the original actress is actually on strike right now.
Yep.
That kind of sucks. I do really like Laura Bailey. It was funny because the story of how Laura Bailey got the voice of Chun-Li was literally she went into the audition dressed as Chun-Li, and when they asked, how much Chun-Li do you know? She took out a fight stick and said, more than you.
Oh, down.
And she beat the voice team. And they're like, well, your voice was already kind of perfect. So now we're just gonna give you the role. And she's married to the voice of Thor in this game, Travis Willingham.
Okay.
Ready for round 3?
I use the
Different streets,
D-pad to fight,
same
but I need
fight.
to, like, do the...
Well, using the D-pad is good.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone who actually uses the...
But the quarter click was more difficult.
No, not. You just like rock your finger across them. That's what you just say. You just rock your finger. It did. You know what? Motions are the hardest thing to learn. To get over that initial
Doctor Strange!
motion, you know. But once you get it, you get it.
Oh, this is new.
No, this isn't.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. No, it is.
No, this was in the first. Dude, I've played this demo so many times.
yeah, I believe you.
I know this demo. They definitely re-rendered it, though.
What we've made of you.
You can tell it looks a lot better. They re-rendered it to make it shinier, fixed a couple faces. Yeah, my boy Arthur. Character whom I hated until I played him. I remember when they revealed him for Marvel 3. I was like, what is this dumb little character? Like, I knew about him before. I knew about him. I knew about Ghosts and Goblins way back in the day. But, like, I was like, who's excited for him? Apparently a lot of people. He was actually, he and Thor were in Marvel vs. Capcom 1 as assists.
Really?
Yep, because in Marvel 1, there was about 30 characters who were unplayable and assist only, so you were able to use them. And so there's a couple characters that are like really, really obscure in Marvel 1 who were able to be assists, and some of them then got promoted to be playable in Marvel 2. But for the most part, most of them stayed like really obscure. Like that's Jubilee was one from X-Men.
Okay.
Do you even know who Jubilee is?
No.
Did you watch the old 90s X-Men cartoon?
No.
Well, okay.
Compensating for something?
If you... The theme is really good. And that's like when people say, you know... Because I'm not... I guess we'll get the elephant out of the room right now. I don't like the X-Men. I'm okay with them not being in this.
Me too. I'm not a big... Since I'm such a huge MCU fan.
Yeah. So, like, the only ones who I kind of want are... Like, I get wanting Wolverine.
Is this my turn?
Oh, wait, all right, yeah. No, you just did it.
Yeah.
You just did it with Chun-Li.
I thought there was one before that.
No. Like, I get, I don't know. Wolverine, okay, Wolverine makes sense as a character people want back. He is definitely, like, an icon for Marvel vs. Capcom. Who else is there? Gambit. No, I don't want I don't want Magneto back.
Really?
Fighting Magneto is the worst thing, dude. Oh, I don't have my Infinity Stone.
Oh, no, you don't.
I was like, why can't I do it? I guess because it makes sense at this point in the story. They should not have any.
No.
You know? But I was like, how come I can't do Power Stone? Because I don't have one. Huh. Interesting. Oh, you get to be the boy.
7-6. 9-6. Come on, Hawkeye. Man.
I love Dante's man brawl. It's wonderful. Oh, were you gonna get the meme face?
Call it a tie.
Here it comes.
Dante. Out of ammo. Can the lady
There it
not
is.
to play? For you, Rocket.
Yeah, the shading on the eyes for that is a little off.
Yeah.
But as I say, in game, the characters look fun. Just drones. Just a drone flying by. Come on, dude. Rocket Raccoon using Ebony and Ivory is the hypest thing. When I saw that in the trailer, I cried. It's just beautiful.
Ready. Fight.
Remember, you have Groot on quarter circle forward and kick. That's punch.
Right.
Kick are the bottom buttons. Think of it like your feet, kind of.
Yeah, this is...
Or is it back? Quarter circle back and kick? There
Yeah,
you go.
it's back.
It's back. Okay, that's my fault.
It's making me look like a fool.
So here's how to win with Dante. Press buttons. Things happen. Remember, you have down-downs also for attacks. So you can go down-down and a weapon. That's so if someone's on the ground and you hit them with that, you do a slam that knocks them back up. You did it! You did a combo!
Ah! My baby's first combo.
Baby's first combo! I mean, I saw your hands. It was entirely mashing, but you were doing motions and mashing, which is the good way to mash.
Yeah, I do this. I'm just...
Yep. Hey, you know, it's fine. Well, the thing to remember, most down-downs in this game are either, if it's a super, if it's a down-down super, the transformation that gives you power. If it's an attack, it's usually an uppercut.
Okay.
Because they replace Shoryukens with it. So, you know Shoryuken, Yuppie, and Smash Bros. For Wii, right? So, normally, it's forward, down, forward, but they replace it with just down, down.
He's done.
Alright, I get to be X again! Man, I'm so excited to see X as a character, you know?
Not me.
Why?
Like, everyone's so hyped that X is in the game. I'm like, who's this guy?
X is Mega Man, but
Why
better.
don't you just put Mega Man in the game?
Because he's cooler than Mega Man.
What's the difference?
Literally, X was made after X was Dr. Light's final creation. Literally, he was so advanced, he had to be sealed away because he was...
Courage, my friend.
He's not a robot.
I swear I will release
Robots
you from
cannot
Ultron Sigma's
think.
grasp, or
X
die
is the
trying.
was the first robot capable of independent thought. To be able to formulate his own opinions. And so he was sealed away because Dr. Light's like, yo, this is too much for the
Where's
world
Dr.
right now.
Strange?
And then he was uncovered, and this new doctor, Dr. Kane, took X and decided to make a whole species of robots based off of him.
Has left Asgard's
So
magic
now
beacon.
in the X Society, robots and
We
humans
can
are
breach the
equals.
prison's walls from here.
Later on in the series, they just evolve to become one. Like, humans get enough robotics and robots get enough human-ish parts that they become one type of race. But, like, in this universe right now, X is, like, the first of thinking robots.
Take that as a yes.
And then story-wise, the difference is he's a totally different personality. Number one, like
Better
he's
have the answers
like
we need.
an adult,
He will.
unlike Mega Man, who's a child. He's a maverick hunter, so he's basically police. He goes and he stops robots that are going out of control.
This is the end.
And he's best friends / gay lovers with Zero, who is Dr. Wily's final creation.
Oh, okay.
But then Dr. Wily gave him a virus, which made him evil. But then that virus accidentally spread to Sigma instead. And then Zero became good.
Okay.
So that's about it. So we'll get to see a bit of Sigma. He's in story mode.
Okay.
It's not fightable.
Do you know everything that happens?
I
Doctor?
don't know.
Oh.
I just know. I just
Because
saw.
it seems like you do. Like
feel
you know,
it?
this was part of the.
This psychic
This was the beginning of the game.
torment.
Oh no, I knew that because I just saw someone asked on Twitter like they're like kind of weird that the
Every
beginning of
prison's
the
the
story is the
same.
exact same as the
Not a
demo.
hard time, huh?
No, but
That's 'cause
I've put
Chun-Li's a
lot of
cop.
punks like you away.
She's Interpol, International Police. Dressed like that, I know. They have very lenient code. Actually, Chun-Li has a cop outfit in Street Fighter V, which is great. But then it really makes you realize a cop should not have thighs the size of, like, trucks.
Well, you never know when you need to use them.
You know what? You're not wrong. But it's, yeah, her...
Like if you know the fighting techniques, you can utilize them.
Yeah,
Can't let them
okay,
sound the
okay,
alarm.
yeah.
Take them down.
You of all people should know that.
Yep, yep, yep. Wait, what? What does that mean?
Ready. Fight.
I'm trying to figure out what that means.
Well done. Right here. Firepower. Shotgun.
So you can hold the flamethrower and it will last longer. It lasts a good while.
Wait.
You're dropping mines.
Mine ready. Incendiary. Eat flame.
Oh, that's cool. That's a new slide.
This. Incendiary.
So if you see above his super meter, he actually has 3 bullets.
Yeah.
That's for his Magnum, which is quarter circle forward and heavy punch. The Magnum is so powerful that is you wasted a bullet. But it's one of the few projectiles in the game that is not able to be reflected. Period. It goes through reflections.
Okay.
It's too strong. It's very powerful. I mean, it's a Magnum. It's like, it's meant to be big ol' strong. Oh, thanks for giving me the unwinnable boss fight.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh no. Nah, bad idea.
So how was Thanos captured to begin with? That's what I'm curious about.
Know who this
How-
is,
I don't like
right?
this kind of storytelling.
Back me up here.
Like when it flashes forward. Not a fan of
Okay,
these stories.
yeah, no.
Commander.
I'm not expecting a deep story. At all.
Or me neither.
I'm not
Got a
expecting
job
some
to do.
MCU tier stuff. I'm expecting a big dumb story. Yeah,
We're not leaving
Chris.
without 'em.
Just a human.
I think I want to learn how to play Chris. I really like him.
Chris is fun. Chris has a lot of good stuff. He has a lot of projectiles, but you can sort of mix it up with his kind of karate sort of punches. If you go quarter circle back punch, he does a combination punch.
a clear shot.
His level 3 is a laser satellite, which you can like aim on the screen.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I think. I cut there. So
It's a video game. I don't know if you realize.
I think it's because I'm so used to seeing that shot in at work.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, right. Because it plays on the TV all day. God, that must be the worst. How long is the loop?
I think like 15 minutes.
Oh my God, it is only 15 minutes trailers that loop.
I think so. 15 to 20.
That's bad. I thought
It kind of just becomes background noise.
at Chuck E. Cheese it was an hour loop, and I thought that was the worst.
Oh, you know what I mean?
Can't believe he's killing the Mega Man franchise. Ultron Sigma is actually just Capcom. That's it. That's all
Like,
he is.
what point in the novel is
Lord if I know. Well, because this is, and I mean, if you want to get even crazier, this is a Marvel vs. Capcom continuity. Like, this is a separate Marvel extended universe, right? But it's different than the original Marvel vs. Capcom universe, which
what?
exists in the canon. Marvel vs. Capcom 1, 2,
You
3,
still dare
as well
challenge us,
as
Prince of
some of the
Asgard.
early Capcom Marvel fighters
For what you've done
are
to my
all
people.
in a continuity together
With me.
that gets brought up in the comics more than once.
Huh.
In Spider-Verse, the villain kills Marvel vs. Capcom
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
you told me about that. Yeah.
So, like, but that is a different continuity to this. They said that this is a reboot universe from the last one.
Okay.
So, yeah, Marvel's complicated. Well,
I
time to
shall remove you
lose.
from that throne.
Maybe you win.
I don't think so.
Maybe this is the end of the game.
Yeah. It's like you just play the demo and you're like, yep, that was fun.
You're dealing pretty a lot of damage to Sigma. Ultron Sigma, that is.
See, he makes a reference to Mortal Kombat, a bad video game.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he
Or is
says,
it
get
just-
over
or
here.
is it just a different video game?
No, it's bad. What are you talking about?
You gotta, like, look on the other side of the pond, you know?
You mean to Glorious Britain? Play T-Fighter?
Are you gonna kill him or what?
Good job, though. Walk right into it. Bye, Spencer.
He has a, obviously he is.
He has 2, actually. Ultron Sigma can use 2 Infinity Stones.
That's cheap.
He has, the Reality Stone in Ultron's head and the, Space Stone in Sigma's head. And he can just use both.
That's cheating.
Well, I mean, he is a mini-boss.
What do you mean a mini boss?
Because he's not the final boss.
He's the main antagonist.
But I mean, like, this form is not the final boss. Good. Good, that's fine. That's fine.
You suck. No.
I feel like I put a dent in him.
A little bit.
There was a dent. Okay, now we're finally getting on to new stuff. Whoa, no, we have to do the shot of Chris shooting him, and he's like,
Oh yeah.
he's like,
right
what
after that.
now, Chris
But
Redfield?
just think,
Some banal cliche. I've heard that line so many times.
it looks like Ultron Sigma drops the hammer.
Yeah,
Not for your people,
So, is he
Thor.
worthy?
They have achieved
that's what I'm
perfection.
thinking.
And soon,
Actually,
you
this
shall
is
be their
partially
prince
based
once
on
more.
a comic called, I think, Ultron Annihilation Conquest, where Ultron gets the Odin Force and takes over Asgard.
Commander Redfield,
So then he was
did you
worthy.
have something to add? Some great
I want to learn
insight.
Ultron too. I really like him.
You're going down, Ultron Sigma. Thanks, Sonic.
Down, Ultron Sigma.
Do you know it's Sonic?
That's
No, I
it.
didn't.
Yeah.
Some banal
It's also
cliche.
Ezio.
It's fitting that
Yeah.
those would be your final
Interestingly,
Here we go.
they went back from changing his voice in Resident Evil 7. Also, spoilers, he's in Resident Evil 7. It's not really spoilers. Well, no, but they're advertising featuring
Oh,
the
yeah, I
DLC
guess.
that lets you play as Chris Redfield. Like, it's not really a spoiler
What is that,
anymore.
Chris? What if it's like
A lot of people think it's
if it's
Hunk. Okay, now we're into new stuff.
You can